My name is Johan, Lansgard. I've been working at KGM for more than 20 years now. So it's an interesting company and made me stay here. My mainly work is on the IT department. I work with taking out the transaction data, put it into a file format that the printers can handle. Other than that, I work in the group of people that leads this company, and we're looking forward for the future. Mostly via secure FTP or other channels that we put up to our customers. And as you say, the data comes in many different formats, and that's a part of our job here to make sure that it will be handled correctly and make sure that it prints correctly to our customers. Yeah. We get our data from our customers, and we have behind firewalls, of course. It's a high development security systems that make sure that no one can get into our systems. It could be, and it is in the beginning, but we put up some flows that stands for the customer, and then it's easy to choose the channel the customer wants to use for this particular output. We started printing in-house in the beginning of 2000, maybe earlier than that, maybe in the end of 90. And from 2000 we had color in-house, and it's all serigraphic printing. And since 2014 we invested in our first inkjet printer. It was a dry ink printer from Xerox, and we struggled a little, to be honest, because of the uptime wasn't that good. And that was a main problem for us, because we have to invest in more than one, maybe three of them, just to make sure that we have the uptime to cover what we needed to produce for our customers. We knew for a fact that they started to see the end of that production, and we know for a fact that half year from now, 2022, is the end of life for this kind of machines. So we had enough advance for making decision of our next inkjet printer, and after short reviewing we find out the Canon had the best option for us. We had some earlier versions of the CS machine, so we knew that for a fact that it was a reliable machine with a high uptime, so it made it much easier to make that choose to invest in that machine we have here in Stockholm. They made it very smooth and simple, and we had the same goal to make us. We had this rush production in August last year, and we had to make sure that we had that machine running. So it was a high tempo installation, and everyone worked very well and made sure that it would be in time. Positively surprised about the printer and the high uptime and the quality. The paper prices, it's ups and downs, but according to the machine, the printer, we are surprised positively. Yeah. We always look into investments of more printers. As I told you before, we are putting up to 2 shifts now, that we see that we have to have 2 shifts to handle all transactions that have to be printed, and we will probably invest in more printers.